let's jump in, shall we? I'm itching. I'm literally itching. I'm so fucking excited. This is going to be very difficult to read.
Yeah.
Because I had to, there's no plus minus a little. It's either way zoomed out or way zoomed in.
Mm-hmm.
So this is in the Nick Rekieta filing to have the search warrant thrown out and other items thrown out, including whatever April said to the cops. So it starts, here's where my part starts.
Yeah.
They want this search warrant thrown out in part because I'm a bag of shit who has an axe to grind.
Mm-hmm.
Now, two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
I can be a bag of shit with an axe to grind. I can also be telling the truth about everything I said.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't just get search warrants by people who don't hate the other person. If you can muddy the waters enough to make a judge throw it out, now you've won. It's low risk, it's high reward.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where he gets to me. Detective asserted that defendant and Imholt, quote, may have recently had a falling out. This is an intentional misrepresentation by the applicant. Now, first of all, the detective doesn't fucking know, Nick. He wasn't smelling our dicks. Like whether or not we had a falling out or and by the way, I don't know what else to call it. I would call it a falling out. Right?
You guys broke up?
Yeah, like Nick's trying to paint this as like we were boyfriends.
The polycule split?
Yeah. And we had a breakup. Like he's like Mr. Imholt. Because remember, he asserts that nothing sexual ever happened. So Nick had said peace. I said peace, brother. That's what he said on a stream. I was responding to his stream. I said peace, brother. That's what Nick said about me. Imholt states at 104:32, peace, brother, is not what Nick told me. When I said I would not be hanging out with them anymore, the text I got was something about a flabby, misshapen, doughy piece of shit I am, and the world would be a better place if I killed myself. And that is what the text says. He focuses a lot on my body, you know, like a boyfriend would.
Yes.
Imholt, starting at 106:27, then states that he communicated to Nick, quote, okay, addict, and then Imholt blocked the defendant's number. This whole thing makes me look very funny.
How does this help Nick? How does he think this helps him?
Imholt stated, starting at 102:44, Nick, sweetie, baby, first of all, get help. There's nothing more demeaning than calling another man sweetie and baby. And sweetheart and pumpkin. It's just so demeaning. You're treating them like a bitch.
This is in a court document.
I know, this is what I love. This is immortalized in the annals of Candy, Ojai County forever. Imholt stated, Nick, sweetie baby, first of all, get help. Second of all, you better hope, and I said this last night, you better pray to God I don't say what I want. If I said what I want, motherfucker, that's Mount Vesuvius. Let's make a quick rule for Nicky boy here. You keep my name out of your fucking... Okay, so we got to go to the next page for keep my name out of your fucking mouth, but I want you guys to look at what they had to cite. They had to cite the Steel Toe Morning Show episode from 5/22/24, the title of which is A More Perfect Reich. That's going to be in court documents forever. So then it says, keep your name out my fucking mouth in ways like that, and I can promise I'll be as good a boy as I can be. Now, the reason they didn't put this in the search warrant is because it wasn't relevant to what they were searching for.
No.
I'll be as good a boy. Imholt then proceeded, and tell me this doesn't sound like me. Imholt then proceeded at 103:31 to compare himself to Lefty Rosenthal, popularly analogized as Ace Rothstein from the film Casino, and stated, you want to keep a guy like that happy, right? Because he could blow your shit up, right? Imholt made this comparison and similar threats at multiple points during the video. Applicant, that's the detective, misrepresented both the extent of the falling out between Imholt and defendant and Imholt's overt personal animus, bringing his statements well outside of the realm of those of a concerned citizen. Now, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I was responding to what Nick had said about me in the Coke stream.
Yeah.
What they leave out of this is that Nick was a babbling dunce about me on the Coke stream. So I decided that I would, correct the record a little bit. Applicant stated that on 5/22/24, Imholt did a video blog where he talked about Nicholas and insinuated controlled substance use, and also referenced a video blog that Nicholas put online, that's the Coke stream, that has since been taken off the internet. The accompanying clip that Imholt plays in the video blog is 1 minute and 11 seconds long. Applicant states that defendant's video blog is 4 hours and 4 minutes long. Applicant, therefore, knew that the video presented by Imholt in his video blog is an altered rendition of Rekieta's video and cannot be authenticated. Now, here's where Nick's problem is.
Where's that?
The detective has the full video. The detective had the full video from, I believe, and I could be wrong here, from when it was up on Rumble. He was using the clip that I played just to get my story, to get what I was saying, to assert the controlled substance use and everything else. So Nick's conflating two things there that don't necessarily go together.
Right.
But again, this is a Hail Mary move to try and get this thing thrown out. I get it. I understand.